Hello YouTube and welcome to my review of Predator vs. Spider-Man issue number 3. We're going to get into spoilers, so if you don't want to be spoiled, here's your warning. And just to let you know, this is a quick read, so this review is probably going to be a pretty fast one. Let's take a look at the creative team. The writer is Benjamin Percy, and the artist is Marcelo Ferreira. Issue 3 starts off with Peter and J. Jonah at the Daily Bugle. Just as power is restored, Peter is trying to get Jonah out of the building, but Jonah wants to get papers printed. We quickly learn why Peter is trying to get out of the building, as the Predator hunting party has arrived. The three Predators are trying to track down the rogue Predator who's been killing in New York City. Peter gets Jonah to safety and quickly changes into his Spidey costume, squaring off against the three Predators. We then cut to some utility workers restoring power when Kraven appears, destroying their repair work because he wants to keep the city in the dark for the hunt. We see a montage of carnage as the rogue Predator has been killing, skinning, and collecting bodies in New York City. We then cut to MJ, who is still trapped in the subways trying to find her way out, when the rogue Predator returns. If you recall from previous issues, MJ and her girlfriend has befriended a homeless man who's been trying to help them. The homeless man helps MJ and her friend by shoving them into a pit of rats to cover their heat signatures from the Predator. Unfortunately, the homeless man doesn't survive. We cut back to Spider-Man vs. the Predator battle. Spidey removed one of the Predator's masks to get a better look at what he's dealing with, but wishes he didn't. Spidey takes two of the three Predators out when his spider sense begins to go crazy. We cut to the street below and we see Jonah and the Daily Bugle building when an explosion occurs. Jonah gets pushed out of the way of falling debris by Detective LaPearl. She's trying to track down Peter, as she still believes he's involved with the murders, when they get interrupted by a Predator. That's where issue 3 wraps up, and the miniseries will be concluded in the next issue, issue 4. Overall, I feel like the story has gotten progressively worse after a good start. I'm not sure why Kraven is in the story. He really hasn't done much so far, and this issue really felt like nothing much happened. I'm sure we're going to get a Spidey and Kraven team up against the Predators in the final issue. I think I mentioned that during issue 2's review. I do like the more bloody, mature storyline that we're seeing in Spidey. It's not typically what we get in a Spider-Man story. But what I was really hoping for was kind of a Spidey versus the Rogue Predator battle, a little one-on-one, and we haven't seen that yet, and we're already 3 issues in. So thinking about my review system, 5 webheads being the best, 1 being the worst, we're going to go with a 2. This one really felt like a dud. So leave me a comment and let me know your thoughts on issue 3 of Predator vs. Spider-Man. If you've read it, if you picked it up, what did you think? And if not, leave me a comment and let me know what you think of my reviews. But as always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next video.